Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Anna, and today we are creating a nice toasty, warm, hot chocolate type of makeup look. I wanted to just go over something warm and cozy. Something that's kind of warm, toasty for like a Christmassy date night. Go and look at Christmas lights, that kind of vibe. Or just hanging out at home by the fireplace. Whatever it is you want to do for your holiday date nights, I guess. I don't know. Oh, let's say I just want to do a warm, toasty, kind of hot chocolate makeup look. And that's what we did today. And we went back and kind of did a little shot my stash and pulled out good old Too Faced chocolate bar to create the look today. This to me is a very much a perfect holiday type of palette. Been out forever at this point, but it's got so many wonderful jewel tones and toasty browns, and just it's perfect for the holiday season. We also used some new brushes, new to me brushes from Eco Tools, and kind of test those out, and I demo them. They are wonderful, by the way, spoiler alert, because I don't think I actually said at the end of the video that these are very good, but they are very good and worth checking out. You can get these at Walmart for like 12 bucks. So yeah, very nice brushes, and I wanted to kind of play with those today as well. So anyway, if you want to see how I got this look, spend some time with me and play in some makeup, just go ahead and keep on watching. Before you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know some more looks you want to see for the holiday season down below. We will be doing a mocha mousse look, of course, because that's the color of the year, and I know just the eyeshadow to accomplish that. And we will have some more green festive looks coming your way, and some nice Christmas party looks as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this toasty makeup look. We're going to reach into an oldie but a goodie, the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, because this is like very much a hot cocoa feeling palette. Like, well, there's some shades in here rather, and to me this feels like a very holiday palette. I can't remember if it came out for holiday or not, but it just feels like it should have. Oh yeah, Love and Cocoa. That's the shade we're going to use today. So yeah, we definitely got some really just perfect hot chocolate vibes in here with a couple of these shades we'll be using, and just create a really nice look. And it still smells like chocolate. I've had this palette for a little while and it's still going strong. And I mean, isn't this the most beautiful like holiday jewel tone palette ever? It's so pretty, and the quality of it was beautiful, so I want to use it. Right, first thing I am going to do though to start our look out is go with my Boom Beauty liner here in the shade Espresso Brown, and we're going to use that to work as a base. We're using some new brushes today as well. These are from Eco Tools, and these are their like something elegance collection. I'll put it on the screen what they are. Very affordable price point, around $12 at Walmart, and they are really nice. So yeah, I just wanted to show these today because I always talk about affordable brushes, and I feel like I need to show you more affordable brush options. That little set, chef's kiss. Also, there's some wonderful Christmas brush sets out right now from Real Techniques and Eco Tools that are a wonderful value, as well as Sony Kashuk. All right, let's get started here with this eyeliner. I'm going to start at the lash line and work my way up and out in kind of a wing shape, as I usually do. Going from that outer corner. On my face already is Monika Blunder cover, and some lip oil. And I also use some Lumi Glotion in the shade Fair Glow. This one. First time using that color. It's really pretty. I'm going to bring this all the way in. And taking it pretty high on this outer corner. I'm going to take the angled brush and bring that up and out. Use that to diffuse. And blend this shade all over the lid pretty much. Isn't that just the perfect like hot chocolate color? I'm gonna take this little flat brush and set and diffuse the edges. I think it's raining. Very nice little base. I love this color liner. It's so pretty. I feel like some cozy hot chocolate makeup just hits the spot. I think I've done a hot chocolate makeup look before, but doing it again. Because I want to. We're using different products and probably somewhat different look. I hope, because I don't remember what I used last time. Taking my blending brush now. These do have names and numbers. Nice. Like, I think this one is technically a concealer brush, but I like to use these on the lid. So let's go over to our Too Faced palette, and I'm going to start with a shade called So Bougie, just this one right here. We're going to bring that through the transition on our tapered blender. Nice. Very chocolatey. I've got this massive roast cooking right now. I have no clue when it's going to be done because it's so big, but I can't wait. I'm so hungry for it. All right, I'm going to take some of the matte white in here called Rolling Dough right here at the bottom. Oh, and just hit underneath the brow bone with that. All right, now we're going to go a step deeper and we'll go to Cocoa Truffle right here. And we're going to bring that a little tighter into the socket line. And on the outer part of the lid here, then we'll just diffuse from there. Now, let's take some of the shade that is called Love and Cocoa, which is this one right here. And it's kind of this reddish, cool brown. Like there's some pink in this shade. It's really pretty. Let me swatch it so you can see what I mean. Like, can you see it has, it's like a super deep rose gold almost. It's really very much like a hot cocoa color. My flat brush. We're going to pat it right here. And let it diffuse. There we go. That's a good color. I feel like that color is very underused for me with this palette. All right, now I'm going to go to the shade called Classy and Sassy right here. We're going to put that on the inner corner. Nice and bright. A bit more. And I'll take some of Rich Girl, the very top here. We're going to put just a little bit of that on the very inner corner. A little bit of brightness. That looks really pretty. I'm going to take just a little bit of the black eyeshadow in here called Decadent on my angled brush. I think just a touch of that at the lash line. Just here. Now, lower lash line, I'm going to take the little eyeliner again. And I'm going to take my angled brush, clean that off. I'm going to grab some of the darker brown that we use, Cocoa Truffle. Run that along under there. All right, and then I'm going to take our lid shade, Love and Cocoa, and a bit of Sassy Classy. And then just a touch of the black again, right here in the outer corner. All right, we may come back and touch some of that up in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to doing bronzer and liquid blush and all of that. Then we'll come back to the eyes. And don't mind my hair. Right now it is kind of just setting and drying still. All right, now for bronzer, I'm gonna take the Boom Beauty Boomstick Bronze and sculpt out the face a little bit with this. And I'm gonna use this little brush right here from the Ego Tools set. We'll just do this, pick up some of this stuff. And these are meant to work with creams or powders. So this you could use for like foundation, bronzer, whatever. Very versatile little brush. Yeah, that works really well for this step. Across here, forehead, bring that up. I wanted to go with a nice kind of chocolatey, warm bronze, and I thought this one would be a really good one to go with today. Okay, now we can do a little liquid blush. I'm gonna do just a little bit of the Cheek Kiss Wine Glow with a little bit of the Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush and Glow in Cafe. I feel like these two make a really beautiful combination, and they'll kind of lend themselves a bit to the chocolatiness because they're not super pinky. Like Wine Glow actually has a bit of a browniness to it. See what I mean by that. We'll do a little bit of Cafe now. Make sure that's nice and diffused around those edges. And that's also going to bring in some really nice glow. Okay, a little bit of concealer. Take it to the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Pen. Give it a nice little buff. Set everything down with a little bit of powder. And I really like the glow we got going, so I'm going to use the Halo Glow powder, just so we don't lose that. And this is from e.l.f. as well. And get the rest of the face set down also. Now, returning to the lower lash line, I do want to soften that up a little bit and give it a little blend. So I'm going to grab, let's see here. I'm going to take this little brush. This is a little Morphe M152. And we'll go back to our matte brown cocoa truffle. A little bit of Love and Cocoa. I'm going to jump over to my Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm face palette. We're going to take a little combo of the two bronzers in here and continue to warm up the face just a little bit. And I'm just going to take this brush right here. This is also from that collection, and this is a soft powder. You can just use it for whatever. So I'm just going to swirl between both of those. Like that. Ooh, picked up probably too much. Just dust a little bit of this on. Set over where we did contour previously. And then I'm going to take some of the peachy shade right there, and we're going to put that on the cheeks. Just to reinforce the blush a little bit and bring in a little more glow. Just all right out here. All right, and a little bit of the highlighter shade. It's just a nice little champagne. Now, I'm going to touch my brows up. I'm going to use some of the brow lamination from L'Oreal, and I'll have the rest of my brow products linked down below, as well as everything we used today on the face, if it is still available, is linked down there, and those are affiliate links. So we're just going to brush these little hairs in place. And while that dries, I'm going to put on some of my mascara primer from London and curl my lashes. Alright, I'll let that set for just a sec. We're going to go in with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise and the Latte Brown for our mascara. Touch up the brows quickly. Taking my lift and snatch and just going in and filling in a few gaps here in the eyebrows. Okay, so I'm going to sort my hair out and we'll be back for lips and the final look. See you in just a second. Right, for lips, we're going to go in with first the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in the shade Cool Brown. Just more of a warm cocoa brown or something. There it is. Pencil sharpener. Oof, she needs sharpening. Alright, and for lipstick, I want to take Crazy for Coffee from Maybelline Color Sensational. Alright, and here's our finished hot cocoa look. What do you guys think? Does it feel like hot chocolate as makeup? To me, it does. It's warm, it's toasty, and it's just pretty. Something nice, kind of cozy makeup, good for going to look at Christmas lights, that kind of thing. Just warm, toasty vibes on the eyes, like going sitting in a coffee shop, that kind of thing. Bookstore. I love going places like that during Christmas. I just, they'll have Christmas music playing. You get something warm and toasty to drink, like a nice hot chai. That's kind of my go-to right now, is chai lattes. Just something like that. Hang out in a little coffee shop, if like Barnes and Noble. I don't know. I love that kind of vibe. I am going to Books A Million Monday, and I'm like super excited about that, even though it's just at Books A Million wandering around. I enjoy a good wander around a bookstore with a hot coffee. Anywho, this is kind of makeup that just says, go and hang out at the bookstore or the coffee shop, or go into like a little winter festival thing in town. Like, I don't know, just a nice little winter date vibes. It's cozy. That's what we're going for today. Anyway, thanks for hanging out today, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Merry Christmas.